Hi everybody, it's me, Jenny, and I am back. Welcome back to Craft Creations. I didn't forget about you, so I'm back to do the tutorial of the apron box. Yay! So if you watched my 13 crafts of Halloween, then you saw this was the last one that I did. And if any of you wanted a tutorial, I said I would come back. So a lot of you actually wanted a tutorial, which was shocking. So I'm back to show you how to put this together. Now this is a die, but if you just have this die that has just the apron, you can still make it a box, guys. I promise. Just look on YouTube; they have everything. So here are the pieces, and we'll go over them real quick. And I'll show you what you need. So this one you need one. This is the bottom of the box. So everything is going to be glued around it, and this will be your bottom. So you only need to cut one of those, whatever color you want the outside of the box to be. Then you will need two of these because you're going to need a front and a back. However, you want to do it. So two of those. Then this is for the decorating. So you're going to want, actually, this is kind of personal preference. You don't have to put anything on the back piece, but if you want to, then you cut out accordingly. But you definitely need one for the front if you want to decorate it. So that's that one. But I cut out two because I'll show you why when we get there. Okay, and then this one that has the flat edge here is the side pieces. So you need two of those. So that's this right here, this one and this one. So this is what I did. I actually cut out four. I cut two in black, which are these, okay? And then, put tape, glue, whatever you're going to use. Then I cut two more out on the designer paper, and this is featuring, the paper that I'm using is featuring the Decorate Your Life's Pastel Halloween. Oh my gosh, guys, this paper pack is incredible. But anyway, so I cut this out two more times in the design that I wanted to. So it comes out like this. So what I did was I cut off all the three tabs, and then I just cut like 1/8 of an inch off of both sides, and then actually from the top because my thing is on the bottom, so that it's basically a decoration piece and it has, your border. So this I actually cut out 4 times, two in the layer, or yeah, 2 for the layering and then 2 for the regular. Okay, and then this is the pocket and then the layering piece for the pocket. So that is, I don't know why I glued it on first, but here is this piece, and then I cut the designer paper out in this one. So you'll, unless you want to do pockets on both, again, you cut it out according to how you're going to use it or how you want to use it. And then I did cut out the heart. I don't know if I'm using it, but I did cut it out. And I love it because I don't know if you can see it, but it is stitched all the way around. I just think it's so pretty. So I cut it out with the pumpkins. Just think it's gorgeous. So that is the die, and those are the pieces that you will need. And to try and save a little bit of time, I taped what I could tape using my score tape, and then I'll show you everything else I'm going to glue. So I went ahead and I, made sure my tape is all glued down. We're going to need some ribbon for the handles, which I have, and you don't have to use brads here, but I don't know. I just think it makes it look a little bit more finished if you do. So I have gray for the front part because I think it matches really well with the hat and the stars. And then for the back part, because it's very simple, I'm going to use black. And I'm not going to go crazy decorating it because that's personal preference, but I just want to get it together so you guys can see how to do it. Okay, so let's get going. So now for this, I want to glue this down. So this is reptile glue, actually. It's just in this bottle just to make it a little bit easier for me and my hands. So I'm just gonna throw some glue all around and then get it in the middle. And I like using the glue for this because if you need a you know, a few seconds, because once you put the tape down, guys, that's it. Game over. There is no moving it around. You're done. But with glue, you kind of have a lot more, not a little, but a lot more freedom until you press it down. So make sure you get it where you want it first. There's a little bit of glue kind of coming out here, so just going to clean that up a little. Yeah, and then we'll do this. Now, for me, I thought it was easier to put, as you see, the pocket on first. And then when I glued it, I just kind of glued it so there was a little gap just to make whatever I'm going to put in there go in a little easier. And to show you what I mean, let's take these out and then we could put them in here. And then this time, so I left this closed in this one, but I made another little pocket. Maybe I thought I did, unless I glued it shut. Wait a second. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you can also put some stuff here too if you wanted to, because I made, again, an opening in the outside and then obviously the pocket here. So I thought that was cute. I really like the idea of making this part a pocket as well. I don't know why, but I do. So this is going to be the front. I love it. I think it's so cute. Obviously the purple doesn't go all that well because that's for this one. So we're going to throw these back in here. But yeah, so, okay. So now we have the front. We'll put this aside and I'm going to do the Hey Boo first. And then, well, actually, no, you know what? I'm going to do that last. So this way we can kind of rub this down and make sure it gets stuck well, and we don't have any issues. So let's throw some glue on this bad boy. Oh my goodness. Let's put it on it, not over it. I just filled the glue up, so it's kind of heavy and a lot of glue is coming out. So sorry about that. And I just kind of, all right. So now we're going to line up the holes. Make sure, well, I have to kind of bring it closer to me. Yeah, see, that's a mess. But with glue, you can just move it right on over. Make sure those holes are lined up. And then go here and just kind of... Hold on, let me get my napkin. Or I should say my piece of paper towel. So I don't get prints and stuff all over it. But yeah. I think I used a little too much glue, but that's okay. I always do. So we'll just, so it's good that I didn't put the Hey Boo first because this way I have the ability to just kind of rub it all in. All right, so then I'm not sure if this is going to face you or face away from you. We'll figure that out when we get a little closer. So we will put some glue on the Hey Boo. Again, using glue and not tape because I just think it's easier. And if I don't get the placement right the first time, I can just kind of move it around, which would be good. So I'm going to put my Hey Boo. And then maybe when I, you know, a little later when I go back to decorate it, you know, I can fill up in here and all that stuff. But for right now, we are just going to glue it in place. And that's about it. So, yeah. So now, oh, I did it wrong. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Darn it. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, I can't believe I did that. You guys all saw what I did, right? All right, so I'm gonna have to go back and cut out the Boo. But for now, we're just going to pretend Boo is down here. Down here. I'm so stupid. Oh, maybe I could put the heart here, like on a pop dot or something. But again, when I go back to decorate it, we'll fix it. Okay. So let me... Oh, my. You guys were all probably yelling at me. Your glue is exploding. But I can't hear you. I'm sorry. All right, so we'll put the glue back. Now we're going to put these on. These I did tape. Before. So we're just going to take the tape off and get our layering pieces on like so. And we will get this bad boy together. So just hang with me for just a minute or two. Or you can just fast forward. I know this is a long process, but I'd rather show you step by step. Because I know for me, when I'm watching a tutorial and a step is skipped over or something, it drives me nuts because I'm like, wait, I needed to know that. So again, this is tape, so just be careful that you're getting it in the right spot before you glue it down, or, you know, rub it in. So that's okay. I don't mind that. Now we're going to do this one. And again, just taking the back off the tape. And then we're going to get this in place. And we'll glue it all together. And then hopefully it'll be good. But these are just so fun to make, guys. And they're so versatile. And there's so many things you can do and use. And I don't know. I enjoy it. I love making boxes. It's one of my favorite things. And I love this die because it comes with everything you need. So you don't have to worry about, you know, doing the measuring and all of that. Everything is here. It has every die piece that you could use or could need for your box. So love that. All right. So now you're going to fold all your, you know, your pieces. I did that before we came on. And then we're going to put it together. So this is the front. So basically, all right, so we're going to do it this way. I hope you guys can see, and I hope I'm in frame. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. So when it is together and you have all of the sides, okay? Now, if you remember in this one, for me, this was such a hot mess here with the brads being placed. I put this over it so you couldn't see the hot mess that I had behind it. And I also, you know, wanted it to be pretty because that's what you see. Like, so I don't know if I want to do it so that it's just black. So it would be like that. Or if I want to do the hey boo. But because, you know what, but because this is all black and you're only going to see, so here you would see oh, sorry, let me just put the brads in here if I can grab the darn thing. So when I close this, oh guys, and if these are ever too long, they are super simple to cut. Like it really is. They're not hard to cut at all. Any scissor will cut it. But if, you know, you're afraid of, you know, you don't want to ruin your scissors, you know, take a pair that you don't use often or that you don't use for paper. But I like that for this because it's going to be hey boo and black. But even if they just saw this, I don't think it's that, oh, sorry guys, I don't think it's that bad. So I think I'm just going to leave it. And then if I decide, you know, I want to put something over it, I will. But this is what I mean. They are so easy to cut and I don't like them that super long. So, and then obviously if it turns, it's going to hang over. So let's just cut this. I just wanted to show you that, sorry, that I actually do what I say. As pieces go flying across the room. That's okay. So yeah, and then even with them shorter, it's not so bad. So even if you want to, sorry guys, and then you could do it straight like so. And then it's a little bit more uniform. So that's how we're going to do this. So let me put this way, and then how are we going to do, oh, I think I screwed this up. Did I? Yeah, I don't think I needed tape on these, but that's okay. It'll be double sticked or stuck, whatever. All right, so let's take the tape off of all of this. Oops. Sorry guys. So do as I say, not as I do. Completely backwards of what, you know, your parents say. All right, so now, wait a second. How do I do this? So this is going to go up, right? So it, So I guess the front is this way. Why am I so backwards, guys? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So if I go, oh, and then I just turn, oh my God, guys, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Okay, so we're going to line this up as best we can. So basically, the way I do this is there's one hump here on the edge and one hump here. So if you line the second one in on each side, then you're fine. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I know that sounded ridiculous, but if you can see and what I'm trying to say. So you have one here and one here. So you want to line the rest of them up as centered and as best as you can. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. So there's that. And then we're going to give it a little varnish, whatever. I don't know. All right. So then that's going to go up like that. If that makes sense. Okay. So now we're going to do this side. So this I want on the outside. So we're going to do the same thing, right? Because then you're going to bring it up. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to line those inner bumps as best we can. Okay. With the one on each side. And we're going to flip it over and give it a little rub. Give it a rubby rub. Make sure that that tape is sticking. Okay. Then we want our sides. Now this is where I believe I messed up. So even though I messed up, we're still going to take the tape off of this side. Or off the bottom, like so. Then we're going to do this one. And it'll just be like added goodness, I guess. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh shit, is this going to be on the out? Oh, wow. I really screwed this up, huh? So, well, I guess I can, yeah, but then you have the tape on the outside that's going to be all sticky. Shit. You know what, guys? Why don't we do this? Only because I screwed this up so poorly. But wait, let me make sure that that's not gonna, yeah, because then I can just stick it on the back of here. All right, so this is my mistake. Don't do my mistake. So when you guys put yours together, what you're going to do is you are not going to put tape on both. You're only going to do it on one. So I'm going to take that one off, and then I'm going to take this one off. And I will explain why, although I'm sure you guys can already see why, but okay. So now what we want to do is now we want to put these on. So now I can butt this right up edge to edge. Oh wait, that is not a straight cut at all. That was really bad. Sorry. Okay, well, that's better than it was. All right, so now I can do edge to edge and then stick it down. All right. Because if I did it the other way, what would happen is one of these would be sticking out and it would be sticky, and then things would get all over it and stick to it, and you don't want that. So just put tape on this side and don't worry about putting tape on the bottoms of these. And if you do, you can do what I just did, which is cut the bottom off and, you know, do it this way and line it up. It'll just make it a lot easier. But you want to make sure that you're lining it up as straight as possible. All right, now we're going to take these over. We're going to flip it. All right, and now we're going to want to line the sides up so that the box will be complete, okay? Oh, and at some point, if you want to put your brads for... Well, actually, I want to put my brads in last because I have to do the thing, so we'll do that last. Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. See, when I get on camera to do a darn tutorial, I lose my mind. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so let's do this. So this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, so sorry guys, I don't want to put my fat head in. So I just want to line it up. There we go. The best I can where that you can still see everything. Maybe I should do this side too. This way I can do that side a little bit easier instead of being kind of closed in. So then line this up the same way you did that. You just want to get it as close to the edge as you can, but it being straight as well. So now we're gonna make sure it's stuck. We're gonna do this. See, it's coming together. We go together like Rama-nama-nama. I can't even speak, I can't sing, I can't talk. Okay, and then this one we are going to do the same. Just make sure that they are as straight as you can get it and want it. So there we go. All right, and remember you have that pocket, so try not to smush it when you're doing this part. And look guys, we have a box. Yay! So let me show you how I do my handle. But honestly guys, you could do whatever you want. You could do paper, you can do ribbon. I just thought this was so cool because it was black and it's shiny and sparkly. I mean, who doesn't love shiny and sparkly? I don't know, but I do. All right, so this is a pain in the butt because it is too thick for the hole, but you know me, I don't care. If I want it, I'm going to find a way to use it, and that is exactly what we're doing. So I'm going to try and thread this or poke it through somehow, some way. Just like, not like that. Again, fast forward. Tell your friends about me if they want to be frustrated. If you want to be frustrated and watch this lady go crazy. Oh my God, guys, what is going on? Why is this not working? Why? Oh. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm sure you all know how to thread some thread through a hole. So if you've given up, I don't blame you, but I'm on a mission. If this takes me 12 hours, God, I hope not. Okay, I felt something go. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn that around so the sparkly side is here. And then what I will do too, not on camera because this is taking way too long, but I will hot glue just a tiny little bit, hot glue the ribbon to the box, and then put in the brads so that the brads help it stay, if that makes any sense. Okay, so basically this is your ribbon, and again, it will be personal preference how long you would like it. But yeah, so this is the ribbon, and then obviously you put another one, and then you can either put a hole in the ribbon so that your brad can go right through the hole, or just hold it up, push the brad in, so then that would be, hold on, let me just do this real quick so you can see. I'm gonna have to cut this because those things are way too long, but just to give you an idea. So that's the way it would look, and I just think that is so super cute. I don't know about you, but I think it's cute. And then I'll do the same to the other side, and then, but just, you know, use, oh wait, I thought I was going to use the gray. I don't know. I like the black. Oh no, I like the gray better. Okay, so I'm going to change that out and do the gray. So this is how it will look, and I just think that is super cute. So I hope this was helpful. If it wasn't, I apologize. But I will be back with some really fun things coming up, and some tutorials, because you guys seem to really like the tutorials. Maybe not this one, but you know what I'm saying. I get you. But yeah, let me know if you have this die, if you've put it together, if you're going to put it together, if this tutorial was helpful. And again, guys, I cannot stress enough, even if you don't have the die, if you look up, there are so many creators and crafters out there that will do this either with an SUV or SVG or whatever those files are, or do it from scratch where they literally like just, you know, do the scoring and all that stuff. So just look, I promise you there are many videos out there that will help you and help you make them if you don't have a die. So yeah. All right, guys, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a little kooky, but you know, that's me. It's a little kooky. All right, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.